Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I made a deck update, so this is an update for my dragon deck. So yes, I did go to YCS. It was my first one, and I did pretty good actually. I only lost 2 of them, but I didn't bother going the second day. So yeah, anyways, it's 3 light pulsars. Light pulsars honestly. Well, and obviously 3 red eyes. 1 dark flare. 1 dark flare. I've seen some people run 2, but honestly I prefer 1. All you really need. 1 dark arm. It's really searchable, easy with the waverings and whatnot. Anyways, 2 waverings. I used to run 3. I actually made this change recently. It runs much better with 2. I've realized 3 is a little too much since I run out of 8 stars pretty quickly in this deck. I use them really a lot. 1 Galaxy Photon. I personally use him because I like the way he looks and his effect is amazing against synchros. I mean not synchros, I'm sorry, exceeds. You know, like with the whole removing stuff, and it's really helpful in the deck honestly, and it's an 8 star, really good, trust me. 1, I can't pronounce his name, but he's one of the new ones, the hieroglyphics. Excuse me for my English. Anyways, he's really good. He's like to me, he's like a cyber dragon and easy to use with red eyes, or he's a level 6 also. Bright Star Dragon. Now, Bright Star Dragon, you will not see him in most decks. Why? Because well, he's not that great, but in my opinion he is, since I run low level monsters in this deck. And he's easier to exceed for my Keen of Attempt, the exceed that recently came out. And my deck is about exceeding and synchroing, so this guy really does help. He's also 1900 beater, so he can beat Thunder King, he can collide him, so it's pretty good honestly. And the fact that he's a light dragon, so yeah. 1, I call him Thorny Dragon, since his name is kind of hard to pronounce. He's also pretty good, you know, when I face my friend, he's always using JD. He saves my ass, or he forces him to blow up the field again. And it's all good, honestly. I like this card a lot. 2 Divine Dragons. They're really helpful, honestly. They've saved my ass in the past like so many times. These guys are just the best, honestly. And 1 Wavering. 1 is really good, honestly. I found this card to help me a lot, because when I need my red eyes the most and I'm out of options, I come looking to this guy, honestly. He's always saving me. And 1 BLS. I did not pull this, I had to buy it, so I'm more of an investment into my deck. It was worth it, honestly. It has got me OTKs in the past, so it's really good, honestly. I would really recommend it, honestly. 1 Raikou, 2 Lilas. In my other video I have 2 Raikous and 1 Lila. I was wrong about that. Honestly, 2 Lilas are better than 1 Raikou. But I know that the priority is gone, so but still it's pretty good. It's a 1700 beater. And most people won't really bottomless Lila, they'll let it slide for some reason, but honestly I would have bottomless it. But yeah, it's good milling. Sometimes it's either between good luck and bad luck, and I'm pretty lucky, so yeah. 1 Effect Veiler. I used to run 2, but I took out the other one, honestly, more because it wasn't helping as much. It's more of a dead draw. No one really, I don't know, but it doesn't help as much. I don't know why people think this is such a great card, but 1 is fine, honestly. I might replace it one day for something else. 1 Chaos Sorcerer. 1 Chaos Sorcerer is fine with me. I was thinking about adding 2, but I got BLS now, so This one is fine, honestly. It has saved me in the past as well. One Gores. Gores is the new addition to my deck. It's okay at first. I thought, because since I pulled out Big Eye and I thought I can exceed for it, you can't exceed tokens with monsters, so you just can't exceed with tokens. I didn't know that, so but it has helped me with JD in the past and some other monsters. It stops people from doing their plays, so yeah, it's really helpful actually. Peg Spreader Zombie. He's really great, honestly. He's one of the main cards I love in this deck. He helps me synchro so much, like it's crazy, especially with Bright Star Dragon. You summon Bright Star Dragon, and this guy, you got level 8 instantly right there. So yeah. 2 Necro Gardeners, obviously. Oh, kind of bended. Shit. They're really great. 2 Battle Faders. They have saved me so many times against Dark Worlds, Light Sworns, and you name it. There's times where you get dead draws with this deck and you just happen to draw a Fader and you really need it. And trust me, it has to, and you just summon it, tribute for Pulsar or tribute for any of my level 5 or level 6 in this deck. So yeah, it's really helpful actually. Burial. I don't really need to explain Burial, everyone knows what it does. Charge. Charge is an awesome card to have in this deck. Helps you mill and get some leather Light Sworn. Heavy Storm. I do not run Mystical Spaces since I run 2 Lilas and a Raikou, you know. Also, there are times where I wish I do, because you know, with bottomlesses and stuff going around like that, sometimes it does get the best of me. One Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Chaos Zone, Dragon Ravine. Why I run field cards in this deck is because they're obviously, these two are really useful honestly. Most people won't really use this. The reason why I use this, if you notice in my deck, I run a lot of cards that are removing, like Battle Fader, Plague Spreader, Chaos Sorcerer, BLS, Light Pulsar, all of them are just great. And honestly, this does help, whether it comes to just one little counter, and if it gets destroyed with Mystical Space, just because they don't want it on the field, I will get my Battle Fader, honestly, and Fader will stall, and they'll be scared to do their play, and I'll just stall them, honestly. So yeah. This is also a new addition to my deck. I got it recently. Ghost Sarcophagus. It has helped me get my future fusions and my Plague Spreader, my field card, my Pulsars, everything, you know. This card is very key, and it also helps me with Chaos Zone. You know, doesn't do it all the time, but when I do draw it. One Future Fusion, honestly. Mirror Force. 2 Torrentials. 2 Torrentials because they're obviously great, and why not? And Trap Stun and Royal Decree. These cards are great for this deck, just in case for cards like Bottomless and Warnings and all that good stuff. Now for the extra deck, 5-Head Dragon. And then it's number 17, Leviathan. Livier. Queen Dragon. She's really great, honestly. It helps me get my red assays back, or my Pulsar, honestly, is what I really use it for. To get my Pulsar back, or if I just want a 2000 beater on the field. Utopia. Obviously, this guy, I think of him as the general of my synchros and my exceeds. Then Gaia, he's a great card, honestly. Catastore, Iron Chain, Bionic. It's kind of sucks since the priority is gone, but it's still a great card, honestly. Exploder Dragon. It's I haven't used it as much, honestly, as I would like to, but he's a dark and he's a dragon and he's 2400, so it's all good. Black Rose Dragon. 2 Stardust. And 1 Scrap Dragon. So this deck, to sum it up, is all about stalling with the faders and syncing, exceeding, and just overwhelming your opponent, honestly. So let me know what you think of this deck. If you have any recommendations of what I can add and helpful criticism, don't be so rude now. So yeah, message me if you'd like to give me some advice, or if you just want to duel me. I duel on Dueling Network, or if you want to duel on Skype, I do that too. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy your Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.